guys! So today I'm going to be doing the ethnicity tag, and this was requested by one of my subscribers, so I'm gonna make it now. So first question, what is your ethnicity? I am Ethiopian. Both my parents were born in Ethiopia in Addis Ababa, and my mom's mom is from Menz. Her dad is from Gondar, and my dad's, both of his parents were born in Gondar. When was the last time you visited your country? That was in 2006, so 8 years ago, and I was 12. What is one ethnic food you enjoy the most? I really like shiro and alicha. Kinche. I used to like dips before I was a vegetarian, but I'm a vegetarian now. What is one household item that best represents your culture? I have a couple household items. This right here is a drum, and this is the typical Ethiopian artwork. Like all the cartoons look like this, so. The next item is coffee. Ethiopians love coffee. So this is from Ethiopia, this container. So basically this is the story of Queen Sheba going and meeting King Solomon, and how they fell in love when they met, and then when she came back to Ethiopia she was pregnant with his child, and it just shows the story there. Pretty much everybody has some type of artwork story about this in their house. This is for the coffee. So basically you pour the coffee into these cute tiny cups, and the same story is on it, printed all around it, so it's important. Okay, so once you have your coffee beans ready to make some coffee, you get one of these funny looking pots with a huge handle, pour it in, and then you rinse the coffee beans under the sink, but these are already rinsed, so as you can see, that's what it'll look like. Turn on the stove, and then you let it cook dry, and then once the fire is on, you shake it while it's cooking over the stove. Your fire alarm will go off, I can guarantee it. This happens every time someone tries to make coffee. But once it's done, you come over here to your coffee grinder. These are already made, so that's why I'm showing it now. And then put the lid on. Once it's all ground up, you do it more, but you get the idea. Once it's all ground up, you pour it into this. This is called a jebena, and you take a little makeshift foil top, pour it in with a spoon, the coffee grinds, add water, put it back on the stove, and then you light the stove fire there, and then you cook that until it's boiling, and then the coffee's ready. Okay, so typically when you make coffee, it's like a whole ceremonial process. So you get a mat like this, which is from Ethiopia. You have your jebena here. You have the tray of all the cups and platters. And then you have these containers. This one has sugar inside. So when you make coffee, pass around the sugar. And then here we have kolo, which is barley seeds and some peanuts sometimes. So that's what it looks like. Pretty good. And then this is itan. It looks like little rocks, and you put it on top of coal here, and it's going to, it's like an incense, so you see the smoke rising up, so it's like a thick, musky smell that Ethiopians like. And so while this is going around, when you pour the coffee, you cover your hair, because like I said, it's a ceremonial process. Have some respect. And yeah, there you go. Alright. And then when you pour the coffee, the drevena doesn't really look like it's something that is going to be easy to pour, because it's not. It's really hard. So it does go everywhere when you pour it, until you're talented enough to not miss. Another item that most Ethiopians have is velvet cape. It'll look something like this, and you wear it when you get engaged and married. So this doll right here, both of these dolls, my mom made the clothes for them. So it's an abasha kamis, which means an abasha dress, and you can see everything. You see the cape here. And this is also an Ethiopian dress from Ethiopia. Can I speak the language of my ethnicity? Funny story about that, because I used to be able to. When I was born in America, but my first language was Amharic, which is the most common language in Ethiopia. There is no, can you speak Ethiopian? That's not a language. So it's Amharic. So basically, that was my first language when I was born here, and I didn't know English until I started going to preschool. And then once I learned English, I was just supposed to only speak English at school because I didn't know any other Ethiopians, and then I forgot Amharic. But I do understand everything in Amharic, and I try to speak as much as I can, but it's only a little bit. So the way you say hello is salam. When you want to ask how someone is, you say indeminish for a girl or indemine for a guy. So yeah, it's getting there. And the person that requested this video also asked, what do I love most about my culture? And I love how everybody is just so warm and inviting when you meet them. Even if you're not related to another abasha, when you meet them, they hug you and treat you like family. So I just really love that, because I used to think that that was with every culture when I was growing up, but then not everyone does that. Not everybody that sees a stranger will wave and say, hi, how are you, and stuff, and I really value that. So thank you all for watching. If you have any other requests, then make sure to comment down below what you want to see. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching!